Flint, Michigan, a city that's been tested more than almost any other. And somehow, it keeps finding ways to rise. And right here, in the heart of that story, stands a Victorian mansion that's seen everything. Industry, innovation, tragedy, and triumph. This is the Whaley Historic House, a home that mirrors the spirit of Flint itself. I'm Chris Hubel, and this is Homes of Michigan, where every Friday we explore the places that define our state, homes that carry stories worth preserving. Flint has faced its share of challenges, but look closer and you'll find beauty, history, and heart. And the Whaley House might be the best example of all three. Built in 1885 for Robert and Mary Whaley, this Eastlake-style Victorian mansion was more than a home. It was a statement. Robert Whaley was president of Citizens Bank and one of the key figures who helped finance the earliest days of General Motors. The Whaley family hosted dignitaries, artists, and community leaders right here under this roof. Every carved baluster, every stained glass window, every hand-laid floorboard told the story of a city on the rise. This is the kind of craftsmanship that reminds you why homes mattered so much back then. Because they weren't built fast, they were built forever. But like Flint itself, even the strongest homes can face impossible challenges. The Whaley House survived economic depression, the decline of the auto industry, and most recently, the Flint water crisis. A tragedy that redefined this city and shook its faith in leadership. While the house's walls remained strong, the people around it suffered deeply. And yet, Flint didn't give up. Local organizations, educators, artists, and small business owners turned pain into purpose, rebuilding this community from the inside out. When I walk these streets today, I see hope. Flint's comeback isn't about pretending the past didn't happen, it's about proving that it won't define the future. In 2015, the Whaley House itself faced its own disaster. A massive fire that gutted the roof, destroyed the upper floors, and left many believing that it was lost forever. But like the city around it, the house refused to die. Volunteers, preservationists, and community donors came together to restore every inch. It took 4 years of labor, research, and heart. Today, the Whaley House stands reborn. Not just as a museum, but as a symbol of what Flint does best: rebuild. It's poetic, really. The house that helped shape Flint's identity had to fight to save its own. And it won. I've spent years helping people find and preserve homes like this across Michigan, and Flint has always had a special place in my story. I've been fortunate to help sell a few of Flint's historic gems, homes that needed the right person to see their potential. They weren't just transactions, they were pieces of history being passed forward. And right now, One of my favorite active listings in Flint captures that same energy. It's 1202 Pershing Street, a 5-bedroom, 2-bath home listed at $194,500. Spacious, charming, and filled with character, this home sits just minutes from downtown, Flint, and Kettering University. Flint's story is bigger than any crisis, bigger than any one house. It's about people, artists painting murals downtown, developers restoring storefronts, families moving back into the neighborhoods that raised them. When I look at the Whaley House, I don't just see history. I see a mirror, a reminder that we can rebuild, that beauty and purpose can return even after the hardest years. And that's what keeps me doing what I do, helping people find homes that mean something. From the ashes of fire, from poisoned pipes and broken trust, Flint still stands. Proud, creative, and unshakably human. I'm Chris Hubel, and this is Homes of Michigan. Every home has a story, and Flint's story isn't over. If you've got a home or a story that deserves to be seen, reach out. Together, we'll keep Michigan's history alive, one home at a time.